Alrighty, everybody. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to another episode of Spade Tech. That's right. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing out there in internet land? We're doing good over here. We're doing good. Only have 2 laptops left from my last haul that I got. And does that look odd to you? I feel like my background imaging, am I blown out or something? That looks a little bit better. I don't know, we got some weird lighting going on. I look dead there. I can always mess with the effects. There's always something, but this isn't as bad. Let me pop open my camera app. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome in. Welcome to another fun-filled episode. Does that help? No, that does not help. I don't really want to mess with the effects in here too much. None. Let me see. Oh, there I did the bleach pass again. It keeps flipping back to bleach pass. Anywho, how's everybody doing out there on the internet? Welcome in. Here we go. So the temperature is fine. Brightness, these are on auto. Could be the white balance, shutter speed, exposure. Whoa. Check that out with the, that's a little bit better. Hey, what do you think of that? That's a little bit better. I like it. What do you think? Hood up or hood down? We go Ultra Jedi or hood ski down ski. We'll go hood ski down ski today. It's fine. Anyway, guys, just getting my new laptop set up. So the last couple of episodes, I've been working on the laptops that I purchased and was selling them online. That's working out great. I've only got 2 laptops left, right? And I don't know if I can pull that up. Hang on. Inception. Whoa. Inception. There it is. Okay. Let me pull that up. Quiet.
Well,
no. I was watching that. Let me see here. Yes, here we go. Let me switch cameras. And where is that? Turn that on. Cats are crying. So this is one of the laptops that I have left. It's the HP. You okay, Frankie? Anywho, this is the HP Mini. HP Mini. I got it up, I think, for like $40 or $50. Frank, chill. That's not even Frank. Leia, why are you crying? These cats are driving me nuts. This one I think I have up for $40 or $50. I forget. With free shipping. That's why I had it up at $50, but I think I dropped it to $40. It's a nice little laptop. It is older, I think 2009. But it's like a mini laptop. So back in the day, people were blown away. They're like, oh my gosh, it's a mini laptop. It's so cool. Had SD card reader. I still don't understand SD card readers. They're kind of useless on computers unless you're really heavy into photography. And then even then, it's just, yeah, I don't know. For as much as it's utilized, just seems like useless, you know. And Apple had the right idea by, you know, just giving us high-speed USB ports with dongles, but dongles aren't great. They should have integrated like a dock type situation early on. And all the docks I've seen, even recently, are not great either. There's a few that are all right, but most of them, they just like hang off the laptop and they're really annoying. But yeah, anyway, that's one of them. And then the other one is actually pretty nice. Hang on. Oh, I got a laptop dock for sale too. This one, it didn't come with the cord, but it's actually a pretty nice dock. It's got a bunch of ports on it. So that's what I was saying, like, and even this laptop dock is not very handy because it's got a gigantic cord on it that you plug into the laptop, and then this sits, you know, that this also has to be plugged into an AC adapter, so it's just not very convenient, you know. And like all of these, like they hang off of the freaking computer. I just don't like these. They just like hang off the side. Yeah, I saw one recently though that integrates into it's in the laptop stand. I thought that was a really creative way to do it. Okay, it's not going back anymore. So this is a nice dock. It's got a lot of ports and dual monitor support, which is cool, but again, I don't have the power cord for it. Oh, this one. This is actually a really nice laptop. And if I slapped in, I'm thinking about slapping in, I have a 1 terabyte SSD. It's older, that's just been sitting in my drawer. I was thinking about slapping that in there, but then I'd have to reinstall the OS, because I don't like cloning the drive, even though, you know, people have cloned the old drive to the new one without any issues. I still feel like it's not as fast or as snappy when you do it that way. But this one is up. I got it up for $80 or $90. And it's a 17-inch HP monitor, I think from 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. Yeah, born on 2016. On Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact. Born on Valentine's Day. So anyway, 17-inch full number pad for $90. It could be yours. Oh, and a CD drive, CD DVD drive. Remember those? Remember those? HDMI, Ethernet, a big speaker set here. So I recently upgraded this one on the last episode, I think, to 8 gigs of RAM. So now it has 8 gigs of RAM, so I should probably update this since this says it's Windows 10. Actually, yeah, I should probably get rid of that picture altogether because it's no longer Windows 10 and it's no longer 6 gigs of RAM. And yeah, even here it says 6 gigs, but this should be updated too. Anywho, I'll have to update those. But yeah, so I was thinking of putting that in there. We could do that today. Because like I said, it's just sitting in here. But yeah, that's why I haven't done it, because the battery on this thing is no good. And it doesn't have a charger. So I have a charger for it. But again, it's the charger that I use for testing, so I can't sell it because I need it for other computers that come in. So I have sold one of them with the charger, and then I just went and bought a new charger, but that's, you know, it's a pain in the butt to have to do that. So anyway, those are up on the site. Oh, I was looking up earlier. This guy developed a GUI interface to install Affinity on Linux, because Linux has been gaining a lot of ground recently. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're having a little bit of inception, because we've got here my desktop for my computer, and now we're on the desktop for my laptop, so it's a little bit of inception, computer within a computer, but that's just because I've got it, I'm remoted into the laptop, so I want to get the laptop all set up for when we go on break. Taking a short break. We're going to be driving to Mr. Nasty. The song. Why is the song not playing? It's doing that thing again. Unbelievable. Mr. Nasty. Mr. Nasty. Mr. Nasty. I don't know why your song's not playing. It's doing that stupid thing again. Yeah, it could be. I don't know why it's doing it. How you doing, Mr. Nasty? No song today. I'll sing it for you. Mr. Nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. How the hell are you, man? Lumia is checked out again. Let me see. Are any of my... Is that one working?
Alive, you are coming with me.
All right, that one's working. That one's working. Just your song is not working. Who knew? Whoop, whoop. See, last time the twerk gif wasn't working, and now this time your entrance music's not working. It's always something, man. What are you up to, Mr. Nasty? How the heck are you? Let me see. Don't need that. Excuse me. Happy Saturday, as it were. But yeah, I'm getting my laptop ready for the trip up to Wisconsin. So I'll probably I'll try to stream. Just getting up. What time is it? It's freaking 12 o'clock. It's noon by us. It's 11 by you, I imagine, right? Crazy. Were you partying last night? Get a little tipsy, as it were. As it were, a little tipsy. Little tip, little nip. All right, so with the point. Oh, this might be annoying. Because, so yeah, let's enable the preview. Aha! There he is. Look at him. Look at that guy. So let me see here. So I'm working on my, what is that? There we go. So I'm working on my OBS over here. I changed it, I switched it up a little bit to make it, what do you call it? A little more, yeah. I think I had a drink, nothing serious. Yeah, so now it's gonna be making twice the notifications. So this one obviously isn't live. Nothing too serious. Well, that's good. You gotta be careful on that stuff. It's basically paint thinner. There we go. So I set up my stream over on the laptop, and there's the camera for the laptop. So essentially it looks like we're missing a few things here. We're missing a few things. because I updated the logo. Bwomp, bwomp. There is no paint left inside your innards. That is true. Hang on, I'm going to turn off, I think, how do I turn the sounds off here? Sounds? No. Mute. All right, that should mute it. Okay, cool. So I'm remoted into my laptop and I'm trying to set it up right now so that way I can be ready for said trip. However, I'm always changing stuff, so this appears to be an older version of what I'm working with. And that does remind me that I got to replace the logo, and then I got the game bubble here, which is just that handsome young lad. Look at him. Alerts. Okay, text scroll, vertical grid. Don't need that right now. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like, and I won't be able to test it, but I have the built-in stream. I got the vertical. Huh. Look at me. Look at me go. I got most of it set up already. So that's good. Haven't tested it from this one, but okay, so I need to copy the logo. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my thoughts right. No paint in you. What have you been up to, man? You been gaming? Hitting the reboot van? Hitting the reload, as it were? I guess you don't need the reboot van and reload. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't know. Let me see what's in Ventoy here. Files, live stream, links. Okay, I did copy it over. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. Never mind. I copied that over. Okay. Got any plans today, Mr. Nasty? You still with me? Mr. Nasty. Mr. Nasty. So, camera works over on the laptop. I do want to get other cameras set up on it. I'll probably bring this with, because why not? So I got an extra camera with a light on it. That's kind of like a mobile station. But it's, man, I've only got the one USB port for it. See, again, I don't have a dock, but I need a dock. Well, I take that back. I do have a dock, but it's kind of a pain in the ass because you got to plug it in. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Anyway, there's a view of Fed Kitchen. I got to replace this. So we are plugged in. So as you can see here, I've got, my scenes, my whatnot, and my whatnot. That's right. Because I did edit this, so I don't want to overwrite it. I kind of just want to replace the logo. I think that's Shoot. I don't think I changed anything else. But again, you do need that as well. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after these messages. All right. Let me minimize this. PC. Ventoys. Files. And live stream. And links. And I think I had assets and starting soon screens. Starting soon. Taking a short break. Is this, what is this one? That's that. That's that. That's that. And that's that. Which is weird because those are PNGs, but then this one's a WebP. Okay, I got all those. All right, so I also need this. Okay, live stream. So I know I copied over. I copied the links, the plugins, the profiles, the scenes. Pretty sure I copied all of those. But wait, there's more. Okay, because I don't want to overwrite this, so I'm going to duplicate it just in case. All right, so I'm going to make a new profile here, or a new scene collection called Spade Tech for the laptop. Hit OK. Okay, so I duplicated my scene collection. So I'm going to close this because when I overwrite this, it's probably going to screw something up. And did I close the wrong thing? I think I did. Yes, I did. I meant to minimize that, and I minimized or closed the other thing. Hang on. So I meant to close OBS, but I accidentally closed my thing. So I'm going from Ventoy, copied files, over to this one. So we're copying, and it's gonna, should say overwrite. Should it not? Yes, replace. There we go. I was like, why is it not saying replace? Anywho, you got any plans, Mr. Nasty? You still with me? Apparently he does. Okay. No, what? No plans. Right on. Right on. Lazy Saturday, as it were. Are you into football? Is there any football games today? I know, what did I watch last week? I watched Ohio State get beat by the Hoosiers. That was a good game. That was a really good game. The Hoosiers. All right, so that, and then did I have anything else to transfer over? Oh, yeah. I'm going to copy that to the desktop. Notes, wallpapers. Do I have wallpapers in here? I should. Media. Oh, I don't. I'll be damned. As long as there's alcohol involved, am I right? Am I right? I thought I had wallpapers in here, but evidently not. Whoops. Kind of meant to put them in a layer. Okay. And then that should be fine for now. That should be all right. All right. So now if I open OBS over here, that should be good. I think I got everything out of here that I need. So now if I open OBS over on the laptop, it's probably going to replace that. No, but that's because I made the duplicate. Yes, the laptop. So if I go back to this one, it's going to be the original one. No, it won't. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And if we go to Untitled, I'm just going to delete this one because I don't need it. Right? Remove. Oh, yes, I want to remove Untitled. What is this? Why did this come up? Okay, live stream. And what am I looking for? Bad Spade logo gold. That's it. Open. Yep. I knew you would. Scenes. Let's go. Starting soon. All right. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, because it went to Fortnite and chill widescreen. Okay. So now if I go back to this one. Okay, so this one's good. And this, I changed it to 720 as well. So, okay, so I got 720 and 1080. I haven't tried streaming from the laptop just yet, but, or I tested it briefly. I did test it briefly, but, hopefully it does okay. That's why I'm trying to simplify it down, just boil it down a little bit. Because on the task manager before, it always does that when task manager loads up. But yeah, before it was cranking like this high before. But this is good to see on here because we've got the internal graphics running at about oh wow, it's got shared GPU memory of 8 gigs. That's good. What is this one? This one is a dedicated GPU, and it's also using the shared GPU memory. Okay. So this is the graphics card. It's got dedicated 2 gigs. This one does not have dedicated. So it's got 2 different graphics processors basically on the laptop, which is amazing. CPU is chugging along. I may have to check my settings again on these because we want it to utilize the graphics card. So settings, output, recording, quick sync. That's recording. That's streaming. Oh. Why? What? That's interesting. I don't think I need 18,000 kilobits per second. Maybe just 10,000. Whoops, 11,000. Yeah, 10,000 for recording should be fine. We're not doing, oh, we are doing replay buffer. I'll be damned. I'm gonna turn that off. And then general. Where is that? Start. Yeah, automatically. Okay. No. Quick sync and then ST. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Preset. Seems okay. Might be better. Whoa, although quality might not be so great. What? Okay, so it preset to seems okay. Although might be better. Likely too slow. Okay. Keyframe. We want this at 2 seconds. Yeah, it's weird that it didn't rescale output. This should be 720. That's weird. I wonder if I need to do that for this one too. Quick sync. All right. Any recommendations on encoding settings? Anybody? Bueller? All right, so we got the close-up cam. Ooh, there it is. And did I think I turned the camera off when it's not being used, which is probably a good idea. Oh, you got cam bubble down here. Okay, cam bubble. Webcam, properties. Yeah, deactivate when not showing. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh. Browse it. Browse it like it's hot. There it is. Open. I'm gonna rename this. Sam Spade Tech logo. And unfortunately, I cannot see it. Bye. How's she looking? So I had to get, I guess I didn't have to get rid of the gold ring. I could have left the gold ring. It's just another image though. We're going for a little more simplistic look while we're streaming abroad. However, I do have one thing that I wanted to add, and we'll see how it looks. I think that looks okay. Let me pull this up, pull this down. That looks okay. We're going to copy that, go to the game bubble, and this one. We're going to paste it here. This one we're going to get rid of. Yep. Lock. Alerts. No. Cam. Oh. The wide. The wide too. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's do that, actually. So we'll put my image down here. That way, wait, game bubble, cam bubble, color, there, okay. So they looked the same, but then when I go here, and then I go pink, pink. So it shows it for like a second, and then flashes in. And I wonder if, let me see. So the webcam, let's go the show transition, fade, the hide transition, fade, and then when we go to close up, or let's go here and then go here, yeah, it doesn't fade in. That's okay. However, that does look a little big. Is the cam itself that big? It is that big. Jesus. Why did I make it that big? Let's pop it up here for oh. The clip. You made the clip that big. Okay, that's what it is. So the the clip has the mask, yes? Filters. Yes, it does. So if I pull the radius down to 350, close. Probably have to do the same to this one. Filters. Yeah, I do. 350. Okay, that's a little bit better. We don't need them all the way to the edge there. And now if we come back here, that's a little bit better. Logo is a little big still, but I'm gonna go wide 2, white mute. Ninja cam is messed up. This one we don't need, so we'll just delete it. Oh, you know what we could do? Yes, we could. I think I did this on the other one, but we could just do it a simpler way in that it's just going to be small and hidden behind here, but let's pull it out here. I need to zoom in. So it'll be smaller under the camera bubble. So then when we fade it out, it's just like bink, 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 bink. I think I had it to where it would show right on top of it, which I could do. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go delete or removery. Yep. And then paste. That way I have it right there. And we just resize. We'll zoom all the way in. Oof, why does it look like that? I don't really care. Oh wait, I don't want to. Okay, do I? Oh yeah, that's for something else. All right. All right, so this is what we're looking at, and then we got the screen, which is fine. Hello, there we go. So we get the screen a little bit bigger. We just pushed it up there. Ninja Cam we can get rid of for right now. 4K we're gonna get rid of. Yes. Then I had the cam bubble, and then I also had, so what I want to do is add a new image, and we'll call this the circle. I'll just call it the circle GIF, because that's what it is. And now it should be, is it just, it should have been sitting right here, but I think it's in the assets. Circle, circle. What the heck? Where, what the hell? Where is it? Not what I meant to do. This one, okay. So cancel that. Minimize, minimize. I don't know where it is. Should be here. Files. Right there. I just copied it over. What the fuck? It's a movie, that's why. So it's not a GIF, it's a media source. And this is circle beam. Let's just call it that, circle beam. Okay. That's why. Because I'm dumb. There we go. But no. Close the file. It's probably not going to be inactive ever. That's fine. There it is. Look at that, motherfucker. Now, throw a filter on it. There we go. Ooh, I don't know if I need a filter necessarily. I could just put it in a blending mode. That's probably the move, honestly. Screen, which gets rid of black. Yeah, because the problem is, as soon as let's just take a look close up. So if I extend it like this, make it just a little bit bigger. Like that, and like that. And then just center it, transform. Center to the screen. Down. Bring it up. Bring it over. And bring this over. I may have to shrink this just because, watch. If I go this, see? And then I go this. Yeah, it clips it at the bottom. Oh, and it doesn't accept the blending mode. Shit. It doesn't accept the blending mode. Yeah, see, it does not accept the blending mode. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, that's not. That is really fucking me up. Yeah, it's a good idea. Good idea in theory. However, computer does not like it. Let me, instead of this, no, instead of that, I'm gonna lock that, lock that, lock that. Oh, circle GIF is trash. That was wrong. Logo's fine. That's circle beam. So the blending mode doesn't work. Normal. And then I have to do a filter, add a chroma key. Yep. And then we're actually going to do custom color and go select the color. We're going to go black. Oh, I can't. I can't eyedrop this? No, it's okay. Turn down the similarity. There we go. Oh, look at that smoothness. Turn this up and then color spill. What's the color spill do? Hmm. It works if I turn the contrast up. That gives it kind of a cool effect too. Make it more subtle. Ah, the brightness. Ooh, that's really starting to chug it. Yeah. It's starting to chug it, chug it. It's starting to chug it, chug it. Let's just do 0 on this. The gamma. So it's literally 1 second. But it may cause everything to chug. Like chug, 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 chug. You know what I mean? I can kind of hear it, honestly. Yeah, see, it's already chugging. Doesn't really add anything, if we're being completely honest. It's just gonna cause my, it's just another asset that I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. Stream ending. Oh, over here. That's why. I was like, where is that coming from? All right, so starting soon, BRB, stream ended, and those are not changing. Why are those not changing? That's not good. Why are those not changing? I need my vertical seams. Seam. No. Vertical seams. Let's go. Why are these not changing? Just put it here for right now. So stream ended. Okay, starting soon. And I need, oh, that's nice. Move to top, stream ended. Starting soon, move to top. Move up. There we go. Okay, so how do I link these? I don't know how they all got unlinked is the real question. Okay. Ended. Linked to stream ended. Okay. Vertical close up. And that linked to trying to think. Can you guys see this okay? Yeah. We're linking close up to close up. And then we're linking, I'm gonna move that one down. Order, move down. Order, move down. Okay. So we've got starting BRB, stream, close up, wide, wide 2, wide mute. Okay, so we want wide. We're gonna link that to wide 1. Okay. Wide 2, we want links to wide 2, wide mute. Ooh, that one's looking a little ugly there. So we got wide 2. Wide mute. Why does it look like that though? Whatever. Just link it to wide mute. Okay. Ninja cam. Link that to. Ooh. Something's up there. To Ninja cam. Okay. Hang on. Why? Something's going on there. let's take a look at that one. So my vertical ninja cam is not working right. Replay? Did I get rid of replay? I think I did. That's fine. Let's delete that one. Removery. Bye-bye. Okay. Vertical screen recordings. We're going to link that one to screen recordings. That's fine. And vertical second screen, which you don't have. So we're going to removery that. Yep. So now, if I go to starting soon, BRB, streaming ended. Yeah, the BRB, I don't have the, whatever, we don't need it. All right, camera comes on. Wide 2, wide mute is looking a little funky. I don't know why wide mute looks like that, but whatever. I'll fix it whenever. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're just testing these. So that's fine. That's all fine. So now I can just put this, just gonna tab it right there. But I don't, honestly, I don't even need the vertical scenes, mostly. And then the ninja cam. So why is that? That's why. So I do need that back for a second. So what I need, vertical scenes. Let's put it over here. Put vertical scenes and vertical sources over there. No, in that one. There we go. Okay, so vertical scenes, screen record. No, ninja cam. That's what I want. And now if I go to my sources, yes, it's not centered. Center to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. No. Transform. Reset. Transform. There we go. Oh. Okay. So it doesn't play nice. This is why also I set it up the way I did, because this tends to be a pain in the ass. If you do it any other way, it makes it really hard to create your scenes in this thing. So that's why I just create them the way I do. I create them in the regular OBS canvas. Where did it go? Oh, God damn it. There we go. Sorry. So I'll create them in the regular OBS canvas because it's just easier to actually see it. And this we can scale to window. This one, whatever, it's fine, I guess. And then we can get rid of these because everything else should be good to go. So when we go bing, I did that not work. Oh, okay. So starting soon, BRB. Thanks for watching. We got this cam, wide 2, wide 2 mute. That works, I guess. Ah! That does not work. What the hell happened here? What is going on here? All right, transform. Reset transform. Ah! I think that's... What is going on here? There we go. Okay, because that's the screen wide mute. Don't. Ah. Ah. That's not the right fucking thing either. So you did wide 2. You got it. No, that's not. You got them all fucked up. So this is the only one that you've got correct. Okay, so copy this. Delete this one. No, and then paste it. Delete that one. Yeah. And that was why I had them turned off, just because I didn't want to be looking at that the entire time. Yeah. So if I do that, then I could swap them. No, you can't even see it. So it's got to be above the tech background. Kinda. So that's just a background, which technically I could turn off. Close file when inactive, but that's the problem, is that if it's on this at all, it's just going to be playing regardless. That's the problem. So here we may need it. However, here it's going to be the 4K when we're muted. Yeah, I think I should just from here. Remove it from here. And remove it from here. Because if it's playing in the background, it's still going to take up resources. And so here it's okay because I'm just talking at the camera. I may need to have like a 4K like I've got here, like this kind of look. So maybe copy this one and then go back to this and paste it here. However, yeah, we're gonna move it over to here. Where's my black fade? Hey, you right on, man. Sorry, today's kind of a boring day. But hit up that laundry, brother. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Slide it up here. Yeah. That's probably good right there. But I don't think we need the black fade on this one. And it's not even faded because I turned off all my filters. I could put it in a multiply or something. But I don't think it's necessary. Really. That works. That'll work. All right, so we got the chat, we got that black fade, tech. Oh, hey, Cat's here. Hey, I love the new profile picture. I don't know that the songs are working. Can you hear your song? Is it just me? Can I not hear it? Can you hear your song? Because I can't hear it. And I don't know if that's a setting. Yeah, Mr. Nasty's didn't work either. I'm appalled. Mr. Nasty's did not work either. Let me test yours one more time. Entrance state. User is. Hang on. Entrance. What the damn hell? Oh, here we go. Cat. Let me take a look here. Audio. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I know why. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, the links got messed up. The links got messed up. You just missed Mr. Nasty. Because I don't know why it did this. And it's probably because I changed the... I changed over to a new operating system. So the X drive became the E drive. So it's looking for the X drive, but now it's the E drive. Does that make sense? It got renamed because I'm in a new operating system. But I should be able to change that. Give me a second. Rather than having to relink all these. That does make sense to you? Okay, good. She's turning nerd. All you got to do right here, open up your disk management. We got the X drive, which I named X drive, but the letter is E. So change drive letter, and I can change it to X. Hit OK. Some programs that rely on the drive letter might not run correctly. Yeah, that's the issue. It's currently in use. Oh, I gotta restart. All right. Well, I'll have to do that later. What do you mean he made you? You're the adult. You're the adult. You say, hey, we're not buying that. You say, hey, kid, Oh, that's cute. And I turned that thing off. I don't know why it's blink, 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 blink. It keeps blinking at me. Hang on. You made it permanent? I know. He's cute. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They bat their little eyelashes. All right. So I think I'm kind of ready to go on my laptop setup. Haven't really done a, what do you call it? A thing. Oh, he said, oh, cats, it's so cute. Oh, of course. Haven't really done a thing here, but let me turn that on. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna do the chat, the ninja chat. I'm gonna pull this down. Oh, there he is. Guess who's back? Back again. Nasty's back. Tell your friends. She did. She just snuck right in here. Oh, he put it in the basket. Of course, of course. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, yeah. He's pretty cute. He's pretty darn cute. It's hard to say no to him. I will give her that. It is definitely hard to say no, but sometimes we gotta do it. We gotta say no. Nope. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, but I do not let him do whatever. That is not true. That is false accusations right there, folks. He does get away with a lot more with me, but I don't let him do whatever he wants. You know that. I beat some ass sometimes. No, I've never beat his ass. I did reprimand him though when he got in the cat litter. Remember that? Remember that? He got in the cat litter and then Cat had to go put him into the bathtub, right? And then literally right after he got out of the cat litter, he went right back into the cat litter, and I grabbed him. I was like, ooh, back in the tub with you. We were pretty upset about it. It was kind of upsetting, not gonna lie. Yeah. He does like the tub, but he did not like it because I kind of waterboarded him. I just turned the shower on while he was in the tub, and he does not like water going onto his head. So, no, he was not rewarded. He did not like that at all. No, he did not like that at all. It wasn't like actual waterboarding, but it was kind of like waterboarding to a baby, you know. He was just like, because he doesn't like the water on his head, and he's like, no. So it's true. true. Yeah, so I'll have to do another test of the emergency broadcasting system. No, of what's it called? Another test of the emergency broadcast system. Wait, where is that? Thought I had one for that. Yeah, chicken soup. Chicken soup sounds awesome. I like it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah. Yeah, chicken soup sounds good. I think we got the laptop set up pretty good. So here we got the chat. The chat's working. I got this. Oh, I don't have Lumia over here, so I should probably install that and then sign into it. Right? I don't have Lumia. Oh, I do. Wait, where is this? D live stream plugin. Oh, okay, that's the setup. Okay. Yeah, let's run that. Why not? Open it up. Open it up. Let's go. Waiting on you. Oh, God. Something's happening. Jesus. How many of these did I open? All right, let me close OBS for a second. Because I got to have Lumia installed over here. And I probably need my chat boxes as well. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yep, we'll allow it. Yeah, update it. Oh, I gotta sign in first. Hang tight, folks. Da, 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 da. Whoops. What the hell? Ah, the update's going. Okay. All right. So I will need... I do have to set up the... what's it called? The web socket stuff again. All right. So now I need OBS open. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little confusing when you got two things, two versions of everything open all at once. Tends to get a little confusing. But that's okay, folks. Yes, that's not gonna work because I just changed that, so cancel it. I'll have to do that. At least I have it installed. Okay, so we'll just do that. Closing Lumia. Did it actually close it? It did. All right. All right. Apply. Okay. Yes, I'll allow it. Okay. All right. And we're back, folks. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got? This is, oops. That's the OBS. That should be, we should be all set up. The only other thing I need to install is the social stream, which I should probably do here in a minute. So I'm going to close this, which that was always a pain in the ass just because you got to sign in and do all this other stuff, but well, that's screwed up. Dang it. Yeah, close that. Well, I think that about does it, folks. I think I'm just going to sign off. Doesn't seem like much is going on today. Cat's coming home. She's going to make some chicken soup. I mean, I'm just going to be installing, what do you call it? Installing a couple apps over here. That's about it. So I got shortcuts. So we got Lumia on here. Let's see how she's task manager pops up. Wing. Yeah, so right now, not bad. Again, I haven't tested the stream. Maybe next time I stream, I can test it from the laptop and see how it performs. That's my only concern. And I may have to end up just doing it from my phone, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, I got this laptop. It was $200 with shipping, so it's a decent, really, really nice laptop. $200. It's the nicest laptop I've. And I had a MacBook that was not as nice as this. It's a 4K display, touchscreen. You can do tablet mode. It's phenomenal. But we'll see how it performs. That's the only other thing. So Lumia should be closed, but I'm gonna double check. Lumia. Okay, so it is closed. Everything else seems to be working good on here. Did I? That's what I wanted to check out. So on here, do I have the drivers? I don't see them. So do I have them on here? I do. Good. Gotta keep those. See, which Linux do I have? Gorilla, Ubuntu, Manjaro, Voyager, and Zorin. What was it? Like Vinari, I think is a new one, but I really want to try CachyOS here in a little bit, and then get some, what's it called? Get Steam up and running on CachyOS. I think that might be the OS that I choose to actually run I want to do a like 30-day challenge on that. Oh, and I found this handy little utility, Ventoy VHD boot image, and I believe it works with anything Windows 10, I think 21H2 and beyond. If you have a VHD or VHDX like this, you can boot them directly from Ventoy using that utility. And all it is, you just place it in here in a folder called Ventoy. In your Ventoy folder, in a folder called Ventoy, just put this little image in here. What? You scared the shit out of me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's working, but none of the entrances are working. But we should have it fixed. I think she shit her pants. I'm pretty sure she shit her pants. So I did do a backup 1208. So I forgot to tell you guys that, but not that anyone is here besides Mr. Nasty, but I upgraded my OS, and Kat already knows this. That's why I was like, no one else is here but Mr. Nasty. So if he's interested, I upgraded the OS on my workstation because the last time I streamed, I had a hard crash and OBS just like tanked on me. It was, the crash was from OBS. And I had a new OS installed, and I was kind of waiting to finish getting it ready to stream off of. So this is actually my first stream off of my new OS. So that is why we had that little hiccup there. But honestly, it's super smooth. So if that is the only hiccup, I'll take it. Because had I just changed the drive letter, which I thought about doing, and then I was just like, I don't care. What does it matter? It's just the drive letter. It'll be fine. There's always a case where it doesn't work. So once I do that, we should be good to go. But that also reminds me that it's not going to work over on my laptop because that drive is also not named X. So that would be the easiest way to do it. However, I don't think I can do that because the VHDX files are... Yeah, the VHDX files are on shit. So if I change it here, because the host disk here, this is where the OS is sitting. And that might mess that up. If I change this to host disk X, I'd have to go back into the boot menu. It does seem like a pain in the ass. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should just upload them to the application. That's what I should be doing. Anyway, we've got... Oh, wow. Why is that 83 gigs, I wonder? Oh, yeah, because it's in use. But why is it 83 gigs? It's only... Oh. Really? I only had it as 80 gig? All right. Let me close this because I think we're done here. No, we're not. Damn it. See, I always do this. If I only had a brain. There we go. No, it's under the live stream plugins. SD profile. Stream Deck. Social Stream Ninja. Let's go. One last thing to install. Okay, we got Sam Spade Tech, we got Kick, and we do band. Yeah, there we go. Got that set up. And then literally all I have to do is come over here, import export, and I have a file. Import. It should be under host disk. No, this PC. And it is files, live stream, plugins. It should be in here somewhere. Right there. Open. Please tell me I didn't just fucking save over it. Fucking kidding me. I think I just saved over it. Son of a bitch. That's all right. We've got backups. How do I map to a network drive, please? This is taking so long. No, I don't want a Bluetooth device. I want the fucking network. You know what? I forgot. Rust Desk has this because that's trying to set up a fucking network should not be that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard that I don't even know where to fucking look for it. And it's built into Rust Desk right here. So, all right. So I got my remote computer. motherfucker. That's the only problem. It's like, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this to my desktop. So then I can just go to desktop, social stream here, go to desktop here, and just send. There, it worked. I think it worked. Import from the desktop. What the fuck, dude? I just transferred it. Oh, ghost box link, screenshots, everything's not that. Oh, you know what? That's okay. This is where I get confused, guys. There it is. So, Jesus. Import from the desktop. All right, open it. I don't think that's right. Hang on. No, that's definitely not right. What the fuck? Export it to a disk. Yeah. Like, I don't get why it's not working. Transfer file. It's not doing it. I don't get this. Import that one from the desktop. It's not fucking doing it. Okay, whatever. We'll have to figure it out some other time. Everything appears to be working, but the number is not correct and the stuff's not doing it. So yeah, that link is definitely incorrect, which is weird because I'm importing the profile like directly. Oh, nice, for easy switching. Well, that would have been nice. Save profile. Cancel. Identify. Well, we'll have to fuck with this later because it should be working just fine, but it ain't. Yeah, well. I guess we'll find out. All right. Yeah, we'll find out when we start streaming from this desktop. But for now, I'm just going to shut her down because we should be pretty much good to go on that laptop. Again, the social stream is the only thing that we're missing. So that is shut down. So shut it down, shut it down. Aha. Hey, Bomb Diver. Bomb Diver's here. Is Bomb Diver here? I don't see him. Chat. Chat, where are you? Chat? Where'd my chat go? What the A Bomb Diver. Hey, buddy. Having a couple technical issues. The music is not working. The music's not working, but I had to finish my other Windows install over here. So I see you. I see you. I was just about to sign off too, brother. How you been? I was just about to sign off because it's just not popping today. And like I said, my operating system, I don't know if you were here on my last stream. I had a hard crash, right? I don't know if it was Windows or what it was. I think it had something to do with OBS and my codec. I know. Every time you come in, and I will have the music fixed hopefully next time, but I don't know because I don't know if I'm going to stream before we head to Wisconsin. So I might stream from my phone or I might stream on my laptop, but we are driving to Wisconsin, so we'll be on the road for probably like 2 days. So, and that's what I was doing. I was getting my laptop set up to stream, but I don't know how that's going to go because I haven't streamed from it. I should probably do a test stream from it this week just to make sure everything's good to go. but I do have to get those songs. I might just upload them to Lumia. That way, hopefully we don't have any problems. Yeah, see, it's popping up. Hey, the path that you selected just ain't working. So that's why I may have to upload them if I can. Let's see, alerts. Let me test it with what's my next project? That's an excellent question. I did just buy, so I have two of the laptops left for sale. I'll probably lower the prices on them because they both need batteries, right? The only issue is I'll probably just add shipping back to it because they're expensive to ship. I like to offer free shipping, but they're expensive as hell to ship. So, I don't know. And if nothing else, maybe I'll just take the battery out, right? And then, what do you call it? Sell them without the battery, because then they'll be cheaper to ship because they won't weigh as much. Batteries weigh a ton. So I could do that. What setup? I was messing with my laptop. So I was messing with the OBS over on my laptop. So I kind of simplified fiddle with my equipable. Yes. No, I had to simplify it a little bit. So sorry, don't mind this. So I had to simplify down my OBS a little bit because it's running on the laptop. So, like, you know, I had a lot of bells and whistles and things, you know, on my main PC, which caused a crash, apparently, on my old operating system. But now, I spent a couple days setting up my new OS, which is a Windows 11 Ghost Spectre. Fizzy? What? Fiddle my equipable. Is Fizzy here? Did we miss Fizzy? Fizzy man, Niji. Fiddle my equipable. Yeah, but hang on, where's the audio? He did. Did you get the gifted? Or you're just seeing that he gifted? Yes, he's a good dude. He is a good dude. We love Fizzy around here. Let's see. Yes. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. So it looks like I'll have to relink all the audio sources. Yeah, I gotta relink all the audio sources on here. I think I'm just gonna change the drive letter on here back to X, but I have to do it when I restart, which shouldn't mess anything up on over here, but it will mess stuff up on the laptop. So that's why on the laptop, I'll just have to relink every song, which is going to be kind of annoying, but it can be done. Not a huge deal. Like I said, these I can just relink because nothing else needs it on here. The drive letter anyway. Yeah. So see what happened. All the music is stored here. And which is weird that it links to those, but yet I can upload them. Yeah, I wish I could upload them through here. Through Lumia. Did I close Lumia? Sure did. Yeah, I wish I could just, you can select them, but I wish you could upload them like you do the overlays, because the overlays are over here. Here. The overlays are over here. And this gets a little confusing because see, all the overlays are actually over top of each other and they're invisible. And then as you play them, they play. It basically just shows whichever one you're looking for pops up. And then I've got some just for inside of the webcam pop-ups. So these are the ones that would play inside of the webcam. But these all work because I can upload them. And then this is an audio file. Yeah, maybe a little bit. And honestly, I just look on YouTube, dude. Like, it's not that it's, you know, yeah, maybe it makes more sense to me, you know, just because of my background. Yeah. It's not that deep, but again, like I had to go from one operating system that was working, but the problem was that something caused it to crash hard. And the problem with Windows is it's like a degrading operating system. So like, you know, you update things and then you, yeah, you know, they don't. A lot of people don't, and they don't have time, and I don't blame them. You know, they don't have time to be fucking around with this bullshit. You know, I've probably spent way too much time on this bullshit. You know what I mean? But so the hard crash happened. It only happened while I was streaming, right? So I wasn't playing a game or doing anything intensive. But it was my GPU, and it was going from 0 to 100. It was going ping, 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 like up and down. And I might actually have it on my replay. Hang on. I can show you the last replay. Where is it? Yeah, you can see it here. So you can kind of see it through here, the video codec engine. It was going ping, 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 0 to 100. And I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know what was causing it. No clue. But again, that's why, like I said, Windows is kind of a degrading operating system because, you know, as you go along, you're like, you find something online and you're like, ooh, I can turn this off, or oh, I can turn this off, or ooh, I can tweak this little setting. And so nobody remembers, like I don't even remember half the stuff that I've tweaked or like changed a setting here, changed a setting there, and then you forget about it, and then a year goes by and you've changed so many things and you've updated so many things and you've installed and uninstalled so many things that the operating system is just like, huh? You can't, like actually, you can't download anything right now? What happened? Is your drive full? Do we need to troubleshoot this? Is your drive full? Oh. Oh. Cooper. Cat Cooper. James is sleeping. I'll be right back. Sorry. The baby gate was up. No, it's my driver is not full. Browsers. Huh. Okay, so the drive's not full, but it won't let you download anything. That is very strange. Antivirus. Antivirus settings. I don't have any antivirus. I just don't go on those porn sites, you know what I mean? No, really, like, you get viruses mostly from like downloading sus things that you probably shouldn't be downloading, or clicking on something. So what helps that is, number one, an ad blocker, which I always use an ad blocker. So half of those links won't even show up, right? Oh, but yeah, getting back to that issue I had. So that's what caused the hard crash, was that my video codec engine was going ping, 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 ping. Ah, yes, One Spade, Two Cups. That's the sequel to One Spade, Two Cups, or Two Girls, One Cup? I don't know, something like that. One Spade, Two Cups. What? I had a new operating system that I was planning to migrate to, and I was like, I gotta check this out. So I just ran a test stream on the new operating system. That was my first thing of troubleshooting, right? Is eliminate variables, right? Okay, what caused it? Actually, yeah, images can be sus. They can hide programs and things inside of images, but generally, yeah, generally not that often, but they can do stuff like that. But yeah, when troubleshooting, you want to eliminate as many variables as possible, right? So if you can recreate the error, yeah, all of them, yeah, all images are viruses, really. No. So let's see if the problem persists on a new operating system, and that will tell me, okay, is it my graphics card that's causing it? Like, is it a hardware issue or is it a software issue? Right? So I just jumped onto my other operating system and did exactly what I was doing when the crash happened, only on a new operating system, and checked the task manager to see what it was doing. And as you can see here, so much smoother, right? The video codec engine isn't going bing, 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 bing. No idea why it's doing that, but it was doing that. So that's why we finished migrating over to the new operating system. And really the only reason I upgraded to Ghost Spectre is because of all the Microsoft updates that are coming. They're smooth as fuck, boy. That's right, smooth as fuck, boy. But much smoother. You see that? That's how it should look, you know. And we're not maxed out. That was my, you know, it can do that. Not really a good sign. But you don't want it going to 100%. So that's That's what concerned me, and the crash. So obviously you don't want to be running like that for a long time. So we got it smoothered out. And yeah, the new operating system is so much nicer. But this is the reason why. Because 25H2, you guys do not want that. And so, guess who's not going to be getting that? Boop. This is one of the perks of not upgrading, right? I personally like Windows 11, but I know a lot of people out there don't. And Windows 10 is at its end of life, so you kind of have to go to Windows 11, but you don't want Windows 11 25H2 because they're updating it with all this AI stuff. And the worst one is that the AI, there's another app called Recall, and it basically takes screenshots of your computer every like 5 minutes and sends that data to Microsoft. So basically, Windows is just turning into a big spyware engine where they're watching what you do, they're watching your spending habits, your web surfing habits, so they can build a profile of who they think you are, and then they can take that data and sell it to companies. I don't know about you, but I didn't sign up for that. But they make it when you install the OS, like, hey, you agree to these terms and service, right? Well, that's why I would avoid 25H2, and that's why I installed Ghost Spectre, because you can pause the updates until 2077, and hopefully by then we'll have all moved on from Windows. Because what I'd like to do eventually is, run on a version of Linux. So I want to do like a 30-day Linux challenge. So again, that's going to take quite a bit of setup, but we'll get it set up. I do have a bunch of versions of Linux that I've downloaded. I've tested them out. There's a couple that I really like, and they're perfectly viable, but I haven't had a lot of time to test them. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna be doing. But that's again, no AI stuff's getting in here, because we are solid till 2077, and hopefully we'll have all moved on by then. So are you on Windows 10 by chance? Yeah, I mean, the OS itself is not great. I feel like Windows 10 was more polished as far as the operating system is concerned, but I've done a few like tweaks here and there. Yeah, that's fine. I've done a few tweaks here and there. Basically, I don't know if you can see it. The start bar here. See how it's like transparent, and then this too. You can make this transparent looking. It just gives it a nicer look. And this is the type of stuff that people like and that people actually want, you know, like, but Microsoft, they just came out with an update that updated the taskbar because everybody hated it. And the new one is even worse. So I don't even know if they have a user interface team over there, but they really need one, honestly. Yeah. Hey, did you just subscribe, my friend? Yes. Yeah, they need to fix the taskbar and the search bar. Also, hang on. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see the notifications, but there's another little thing that kind of dresses up the notification bar as well. But it just gives it that same kind of look as this, the like transparency. But are you on, did you just subscribe? I don't know why. See, my notifications aren't coming through. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the subscription. Because I saw the crown on there, so it wasn't there, and then it was there, but I didn't get a notification, and I think it's because I have Lumia. Well, it's not closed, but Lumia should have popped up, and it didn't. Yeah, Lumia should have popped up with the alert, and it didn't. So, kick, subscriber. See, that was what should have popped up, and it didn't. It could be a kick issue. Only variations. No, we don't want variations. So it should have popped up, but it didn't. Oh, here. Oh, here it is, right here. Please head to connections, edit, kick, chatbot. But it's not like a chatbot thing, because type was a reaction. Advanced. Overlays. Huh. They do have kicks too. No. Refresh. Yeah, that's fine. That's weird. Well, thank you for the subscription again, man. But I don't know why. It's always something, man. The overlays. Overlay visibility. Alerts. Hang on. Variations. That's first chatter. Wait, sorry, that's YouTube. I'm getting confused here. Let's see. That's just the entrance alert. Let me check my overlays. Fitness. That's the cheater poll. Shoutouts. TikTok follower. Cancel. Did this? Oh, that kid that was, no, because I mean, he can't stream snipe me when I'm doing tech videos. But no, I never had problems with that kid again.
Is he back?
I don't know. Why, do you know him? I wonder if this got... Edit. What server is this? Ah, yes. Interpace. Was it you? It was Bomb Diver all along. I knew it. Double snipe. Let's get him. You bet. You better. Let me see. Manage alert. Yeah, that kid was wild.
What was that?
Just that was an alert. I'm checking my alerts because now my alerts don't seem to be working. Because Bomb Diver subscribed and it didn't pop up. Hee. I'm gonna donkey laugh. Hee haw. Hee haw. Yeah, see, like the alerts are all. See, that's the one that should have gone off right there. Kick subscription. I don't know. Variation. So these are all the variations. I don't know why it's named TikTok follower. This should just be my alerts. Save that. So that's the alerts right there. And then we got the shout outs and clips, which I don't even know if those are. I don't even know if that's functioning either. Asset manager. Yeah. Yeah, so potentially I would have to change all of my alerts to have the sound integrated into them in order for me to upload them all. Hey, Bomb Diver, gift and subscriptions. But see, it didn't pop up. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Thank you, Bomb Diver. You're most generous. But I don't know why. Yeah, now it popped up in the, yeah, now I see it in the chat over here. But I don't see it my alerts aren't working. So that's fun. Because I got it under my alerts. I got the cheating poll. But see, there's just like, there's so much to it. And you're just like, and then when it doesn't work, troubleshooting it is a pain in the ass. Here's my alerts. Ah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not working, guys. Everything is linked correctly, but thank you for the subscriptions, Bomb Diver. That's very, very generous of you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. But I got to figure out why these alerts aren't working. Oh, that's why. Probably because those files, the GIF images and sounds, are also located on the drive. So yeah, see, I feel like that is, everything is dependent on that stuff. But why did it find it here? No, that doesn't make sense. So maybe not. Because you come in here. The size is custom. That's fine, the size. But I want to actually manage the alert. Which I can't because it's locked. Okay, so if I unlock it, I can manage it. The generic animation is their audio. Change the audio. So I can... I do have some audio up here. Okay. Change the image. So the images are here as well. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. There's literally no reason for it to not work. It's just deciding to not work. Roll one up. Your screen went blank? But like probably like that. Yeah, it probably is just something as simple as that. But you know what? It sure works better than Botrix. That's all I know. Yeah. That's just me messing with you. That's me messing with you. Asset manager. Here's all my fun little assets. Good times. Lumia, the free version, only gives you 1 gigabyte, so that's more than enough to upload some songs. I know, Botrix is a really... They're really doing it. They're really doing it. But, oh. So the link's correct. I can emulate it. I can test it, but it just doesn't. I don't know. Don't know, guys. I'm sure a restart will fix everything. Oh, jeez. Abort. You guys are getting high tonight. Right? But yeah, this is all, super fancy stuff. It doesn't have to be this fancy. And I'm thinking when we're up in Wisconsin, half this probably won't even work anyway. So I will test it maybe later this week. I'll try streaming from the laptop and see how it works. But, or I can just test it when we're up there and troubleshoot it from there. But anyway, guys, I think I may sign off because we got lunch going. We got some lunch going. And what's everybody doing for the holidays? You guys doing anything fun? Oof, 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's what 100%. Let me see. I did move this down just a little bit on the other one, and I kind of liked that. Hanging with the in-laws. What about the outlaws? Hanging with the in-laws is nice, but don't forget about them outlaws. Okay? Looking at you, bomb diver. Yeah, we're going to be driving to Wisconsin, guys. All the way to Wisconsin. Probably break up the trip a little bit. We'll drive like 8 hours, get to Tennessee somewhere. And then, yeah, what about you? Looking at you, outlaw. Nasty. Well, Cap might. Mr. Nasty says stop by Michigan for some weed. Is that where they grow the good? She'll smoke with you. I can't.
Mr. Nasty in Florida. It's so hard to tell because elections aren't till November.
Oh, it's legal.
They're making it so that you can grow up to like 6 plants at your house, weed plants.
Oh.
In Florida. We're voting on that in November, and we're voting on, making weed legal. Right now it's legal medically, but our governor has said, like, if you have a little bit, we don't care. Our governor just doesn't want it to, like, smell like weed out in public, I guess.
Right.
But you won't get in trouble. Like, the police don't care. I mean, it's Florida. I mean, people are just doing, like, meth everywhere. So.
Yeah, well, there is that. There is that. Yeah, the meth and the heroin epidemic it's bad. Yeah. But yeah, are you in the upper Michigan or lower? We can reach the upper, but the lower might be a little hard to get to. Yeah, Detroit. Yikes. And you don't watch the football? I thought Detroit was doing good this year, no? Are they doing good? I don't remember. He said he doesn't like the football.
That's the only.
He will watch it. He says they are doing good. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. The Packers were, we're top of the division. We beat off the Bears. We beat the Bears. Sorry guys, I got something on I got some nasty thoughts on my brain apparently. In your entire life, you've only watched 3 to 4 Lions games? No, I made that part up. Don't beat off the Bears. We're gonna beat off the Lions eventually. No, this year. Oh, this year. Okay. This year he's watched 3 or 4 Lions games. Yeah, the Packers always seem to do pretty good, but then fall off in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. The year that they won the Super Bowl, they were the lowest seed in the wild card, and they won the Super Bowl. Yeah.
And the Jags are top of
The last Super Bowl that they won. Oh yeah, and the Jaguars are top of their division. But yeah, so I don't know if we'll catch a game while we're up there. But my brother does live near Green Bay. He's not in Green Bay, but he's up like 20 minutes from Green Bay, I think. Yeah, the Jags are still alive. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm shocked. Like they're better than they look. Like on paper. On paper they're like 7-4, but they don't look 7-4.
Yeah.
They don't look like a 7-4 team.
No, and you know what's interesting about the Jaguars? I would know. I've been a Jags fan my entire life. Well, almost my entire life. They have a weird division.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we've gone to the playoffs a couple of times, and I'm always thinking it's because we have like an easy division or something.
No, they're with the Texans and the Titans, I think.
And the Colts.
And the Colts. It's like a
Are
weird.
the Colts good sometimes though?
Not usually, but they were doing good this season. And then who was it? Jones got hurt. Their quarterback got hurt. And now they're pulling out Phillip Rivers out of retirement. Cam Newton was mad about that, by the way. Because he's not retired. He's still active. Like any team could pick him up tomorrow. But instead they went with Phillip Rivers, who's retired and like 46, 47 years old, something like that. He's old. Yeah, he's old. He retired. He played for a long time and he retired. And then the Colts called him up and they're like, hey, we need somebody. So we'll see how he does. But yeah, they passed over Cam Newton. They were like, we're good. We're good.
Then we seen this old timer.
That's right. Cat's making some homemade chicken soup. Is that? Yeah.
Basically just scrapped of what we had left.
Scrappy chicken soup. We're making scrappy chicken soup. Oh, is this for the cats? Did you follow my recipe?
What do you mean?
The marrow, or is that for later?
Oh no, that's for later.
That's for later. Yeah. We're gonna cook up the chicken carcass for the cats. So you take the scrappy chicken soup. No, that's gonna be for the cats, but you can boil the bones of the carcass and all that stuff and get the bone marrow out of the bones. So we're gonna boil all that up and then obviously take the bones out and then add some like rice to it and give that to the cats. That should be, they'll love that. They're gonna go nuts for that. Yeah. And they're getting older, so try to give them some nice meals. They're getting up there. Frank has really lost a lot of weight. Cat's lost a lot of weight. Everybody's losing weight, and I found it, so that's good. That's good. I weighed myself yesterday. I'm embarrassed. I'm happy and embarrassed. Both happy and embarrassed to say I'm 170. At least it was 75. It was either 74 or 76. We'll call it a clean 175. I've never been 175 my entire life. So I'm happy about that because I was down to 140 when I was losing weight and falling down, basically. I am 5'9". Think 5'9", 5'10", something like that. It's all her cookies. Her cookies are delicious. But I've never been 175. Ever. In my entire life. I've always averaged around 150. But when I was like losing weight real bad, malnourished, I was down to like 140. I feel like I got down to 130, like 138, but it's all kind of a blur. Pretty sure I got brain damage from that too, by the way. But it's still firing on some cylinders. I don't know I'm still figuring some things out, but not as much as I used to. That's for damn sure. We got scrappy. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. Scrappy chicken soup.
You can't see it. It's just onions and garlic and carrots and chicken.
So scrappy. So scrappy.
And I made it like I made it little.
It's left over from ooh. Can I have some
and noodles and noodle rice.
Can I have some pepper? Let's throw some pepper in here. Yeah, he will eat it. Don't set that down. Watch his ass. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. You mind your business. You mind your business. Thank you. Looks good. We got a little pepper. Whoa, why is it doing that? A little bit of pepper. I like pepper. Just a little pepper in the chicken soup. How tall are you, Mr. Nasty? What?
It's really hot, babe, so be careful.
I'm not eating it just yet.
No, but you can
I do.
burn yourself.
Yeah, pepper is a must in soup. Come on. Come on. Gotta have some pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit more. 5'7". 5'7". Oh, I got you beat by a couple inches, eh? That's what she said. Hey, what? What was that? I'm sorry, what did she say? 5'7". 5'7". Gotta have some pepper in here. Yeah, you been playing the Reload, Mr. Nasty? Ooh. Ooh, hot. I love hot food. I don't know why. I want it like burning my mouth and tongue off. Ooh, he's almost plat. I think I made it to plat on regular ranked. Or maybe it was Reload. I don't know. There was a bunch of quests that you had to finish to get that skin, so I was playing ranked there for a little bit. So I made it to plat in one of them. And then I switched to the other one because I was playing zero build. And I think I made it to platinum. And then I was like, this is hard. And then I switched to build to finish out the rest of the quest. Yeah, because platinum, those lobbies are fucking Hold on, I actually finally caught a cheater. I finally got that notification on Fortnite. I finally got that notification. It popped up and said, suspect apprehended. We got him, boys. And I took a screenshot of it because I was so proud of myself. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Boom. Got him, boys. We got him. So proud of myself. Finally. I've reported probably close to like 200 people. Never, and I was telling Kat, I was like, I've reported like over 200 people. Never once got that fucking screen. So this is probably the first person that I reported. They're just now getting to it. They're just now getting to that report. But yeah, I think I know which one it was because it was without a doubt. This guy had wall hacks, and I could tell because I started watching or spectating after he fucking lasered me out of nowhere into oblivion, and then he was just like running around, and you could see his crosshair just like locking onto people, and then he was fucking lasering them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that guy. I don't know if that's technically rage hacking. Because we did come across one like super rage hacker. I did clip that one. That's on my kick. Hang on.
Well,
I'll show that one. Oh, there I am. I'm live. Look at me. Where's my clips? How do I get to my clips? What? No, I don't want to watch now. I want my clips, damn it. What the hell? Ugh, why do they do this? It's like, I want my clips. No. Use, yeah. I want my clips. I don't want... Here it is, the rage hacker.
It's fighting on me, I'm not. What the hell? What the
What is that? What is happening?
Look at this guy.
Oh, they're
He's fucking lying in a car, in a Lamborghini. Look at this guy.
That is.
And we're like, what?
My God. What is happening?
Hold up.
Yeah, good luck.
Boom. So I don't know if I threw that. We threw a thing to try and stop him. Boom. Nailed me.
people.
I pull out my sword because I'm like,
What the actual fuck, dude?
Report message.
Fuck you.
I think
Yeah,
there might be a hacky
that
there,
is
guys.
clearly a hacker.
no question on that
I
one.
don't know where you're chatting.
But and I reported that guy, and I don't think they ever took him out. Or maybe that's the one that they finally got to. So that was probably the worst hacker I've seen. Like, you know, just no doubt about it. I'm fucking hacking my face off. But this other guy, he wasn't as bad like that. But good times. Oh, the times we have in Fortnite. Right? But we got them, boys. All my hard work has finally paid off. It's probably the first and only time that I'll ever see that screen. Ever again. You guys ever gotten that one? It's good soup. Did you throw some pepper in there? The pepper really kicked. Oh yeah. Sriracha, sriracha. She likes it spicy. Some like it hot. The beat is on. It's good stuff. Good stuff, Maynard. Trying to think. I know Mr. Nasty's in Michigan. Diver, where are you at? Are you in Michigan too? I forget where you said you were. Bomb Diver. Are you in Sweden?
I don't know.
No, that hacker, or not the hacker, that nasty kid was from Sweden. The hell was his name? The Gritty? Oh, your Fortnite is downloading? What do you mean it depends? It depends on where you're from? Okay. Is that? What is that? It depends. You guys enjoying my my Slurpee soup noises? Do a little ASMR for you. What? Is that good? Was that the ASMR you were looking for?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change my category. Soup ASMR. Yeah, they do. They do. I suppose it depends on what it is. Delicious. I like the carrots. Oh yeah, this was from a rotisserie chicken. That's what we mean by being resourceful and scrappy chicken soup. Very good. Is there any more? Oh, there is. Oh, I forgot that. That's okay. The chunks, she says. The chunks. That's all right. We love the chunks. I think I might wrap it up. But hey guys, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Mr. Nasty, if we don't see you guys, happy holidays. But hopefully I'll stream next week sometime. Bomb Diver, happy holidays to you. Thank you again for the subscriptions. Very sweet of you. You guys have a good one. And are you guys going live this week? I'll try and tune in because I should have some free time. I'll have some free time. I will definitely tune in. And let me know if you guys have any questions on the OBS or any of this stuff. Like, I know Bomb Diver, you're always asking me about how I have this or that set up. So let me know if you got any questions. We can do it on my next stream. I can go over some of that stuff. No problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are always here, and that makes me feel good. So thank you for being here, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.